And we are back, YouTube. Welcome to KHTV. Shout out to all the pack addicts and all of the subscribers. And let's get into this NFL news. And here we are. There will be an NFL season. The season is finally here. But a couple of things that has to be mentioned. Of course, the health and safety protocol documentation has been finalized and voted on, and the NFL and the players have all came to an agreement as far as boosting up the testing of COVID-19 to the players. At first, the NFL was just going to test the players 3 times a week. Then Drew Brees spoke out again. This time he said the right thing. And Russell Wilson, they said, look, man, we need to be getting tested more. We go to these games, go to practice, go into the facilities, fly into different states and stadiums where we're definitely going to be in places where the spikes are high with COVID-19, and we don't want to come back and pass it around to our families, which is a great point. And the NFL agreed because the suits got to travel too, man. You know what I'm saying? Robert Kraft be flying to these games. Jerry Jones be flying to these games, and these guys are old, and they say COVID-19 is really affecting the old people, the elder people. So, of course, these owners who want to see their investments win on the football field, and of course, they want to be around the teams that they own. So, shout out to the NFL for, stepping up to the plate and ramping up the testing. What this entails is, now that there's more testing, they're going to be testing everybody every day. Everybody's going to be getting tested every day. If the positive COVID-19 tests stay below 5%, then testing will go down. Testing will be every other day. And, if the testing is still under 5%, then testing will go down to being, to 3 times a week. If there's no signs of positive testing spiking up within the teams and organizations, the NFL will bring the testing down. So everybody has to do their part. Not only is the NFL doing their part by giving these players what they want so they can have a season, the players have to do their part as well by practicing the mitigation rules, the social distancing, the 6 feet apart, making sure that they wear a mask, gloves if they want to wear that. But, safety measures must be met in order for this 2020 season to carry on throughout the year. I'm going to drop an Aaron Rodgers video. I don't know when I'm going to do it. It's going to be done sometime before next week, because it's a lot of things that I'm starting to see, this whole Danica Patrick breakup thing. We'll get into that. But right now we focused on making sure that we will be able to see Aaron Rodgers play football this year. So, if the spikes are above 5%, the NFL is just going to keep testing every day, which means that there will be no cancellation of the season at all. The NFL is like, as long as we testing, y'all got to play football. Another thing too, preseason. Now, it's hard to say. The NFL is they want to have preseason games. As of right now, There was supposed to be 2 preseason games played. Then they said, we're going to cancel. The NFL said, we're going to decide to just cancel the preseason until owners, GMs started calling the NFL, telling them that they have to at least have 1 preseason game, because these guys have to, engage into some type of live football, period. But the players are praising the fact that there will not be any preseason games played. But GMs and owners, they want to see a preseason game played so it can acclimate the players to be physically ready for the first week of the NFL season. Just think about it. Think about it. We all know when the season starts, it's always slow. You know what I'm saying? It always starts off slow. It doesn't really, you don't really see the production of the team start picking up and people start getting into the momentum and the swing of things throughout the season. You start seeing that around week 3 going into week 4 is when you start seeing, guys playing at a high level. Their bodies have to get acclimated, against the grounding and pounding and the tackling and, the speed of the game. You know what I'm saying? So we already know that the first week of the season is going to be slow. It's always the lowest scoring games. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. But they think, owners and GMs think that it will affect the product going into week 1. So we'll see. The NFL is still meeting on the preseason situation. They're supposed to go, I think they're supposed to have a meeting soon, if I'm not mistaken, about how they're going to fix the preseason. So we'll just, hopefully, I hope that they at least have 2 preseason games. You know what I'm saying? Have 1 at home and 1 on the road. But it's up to the NFL, man. This is your man King Howie. Thank you for tuning in to Cage TV, and I'll see y'all again, man. I'm out.